What up, man? What up? What up with y'all, man? So, we doing something real special. I know y'all don't really get to see my man Icon on camera and shit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all always hear him, you know, third host on Two Tall Men podcast. And me and him watch more movies than me and Abstract do. So we was like, yo, today we gonna put together our top 10 best movies of the year.
Best movies.
But it's our best movies what we both saw, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to hear no bullshit from none of y'all.
Just our opinion, you know.
Our opinion. Make your own list. This is just what we saw. You know what I mean? We didn't see everything. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't see as much shit as you watch. He like shit with Nick Cage in it. So I'm like,
oh, Nick.
I can't do everything Nick Cage do. So anyway, but yeah, this is what we watched, and we ain't watched everything, so don't come for us. This is our list. Madmen Productions. Let's go.
Let's go.
At number 10, we got The Killer.
The Killer.
Starring Michael Fassbender or whatnot. It was a Netflix movie, man. Like,
oh, yeah.
And
you know what you feel about
yeah,
Netflix
you know,
movies?
I can't.
How'd you feel about this one, though?
Bro, I love this movie, man. Like, I went in. It was so dope because nobody had a character name, bro. It was just like, The Killer. The this, the driver, the this. I was like, that shit was just so dope, bro. So, kudos to Netflix. We didn't Prost.
Prost, guys.
All right. Coming in at number 9.
Numero 9.
We got Air.
Air.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon back together again.
Oh, yeah.
Story about Jordan getting this Nike deal. Pretty much, you know what I mean? It was just a different take on Jordan. You know what I mean? I really dug it, man. What you got on that?
Oh yeah, it was really good seeing how the whole Jordan brand came along. You know, something none of us ever knew. You know, they chronicle every step to becoming the iconic shoe that we all wear. Look at mine. You can't see it, but I ain't got no Jordans on.
You don't have no Jordans on. That's why I was confused. I'm like, what the fuck you showing them? Nah, I got some Jordans on. But, you know. Anyway, but yeah, man, they brushed on that shit on The Last Dance a little bit, but they fleshed it all out in this. And that shit was dope.
Yeah, good movie. Good movie. All the way around. Good acting, good characters, good pace. It was a solid movie.
Solid movie. Coming in at number 8, we have Killer of the Flower Moon. Like, 3 hours long, did not fucking feel like 3 hours to me. Like, I was just watching this shit. Everybody put in a good performance. Leonardo DiCaprio as usual. Fucking Robert De Niro. Even the actress that played his wife, like, she was dope. Like, you know what I mean? She was really dope as hell, man. To be going from sick to well to just being on point the whole movie. I never heard that story.
Right.
Like, and just to learn something new, I love that shit when it comes to true stories.
Shout out to the Native Americans out there.
Are they still called Native Americans?
I don't know. We might have to cut that. You know.
I don't know what they call no more. I don't know what anybody's called anymore, bro. Like,
shout out to the people. Shout out to the actors and actresses.
The Osage tribe. That's what they were.
Osage.
Coming at number 7, man. We got Dumb Money.
Dumb Money.
I'm so pissed I didn't know about this when it came out.
If you would have invested 50 Cent, man.
Bro, I did not know.
Came out with the bag.
But you know, like, when it was going on, we was conscious. Like, I heard it. I was hearing about that shit while it was going on and did not pay attention. Like, I need to jump on this shit. Like, I've constantly heard, like, yo, this GameStop shit going crazy. And I was just like, it didn't hit me like, you should jump on this. And it's like, you see the movie and it's like, these motherfuckers made money.
Yeah. I caught the aftermath of it when it was all said and done, so.
Yeah, that shit was going down through COVID and shit, bro. I remember that shit. Maybe because we couldn't get outside like that, so we probably didn't even know, like, but. Yeah.
Good movie, though.
Yeah, it told the story about that, man. It was just, you know.
Y'all need to check that one out. I mean,
he liked that one.
It was should be lower on the list, but it is. It is where it is, but it's a good movie.
I'm saying the movies we got above it, ain't nothing to sneeze at, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's hard to rank all these shits, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's dumb. To me, I had to go back and forth with my boy, but I like Flower Moon over Dumb Money. You know what I'm saying?
It was hard. You know, let me tell y'all, the deliberation on putting these films in order was excruciating. It was like, hey,
yeah,
we fought through it like we were opposite lawyers going at it, but we mashed it out.
Coming in at number 6. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, this movie got high because out of all the superhero movies, it was the best one this year. And it brought us back to the old way, how Marvel used to make films. And it was just like, whoo! Because after all that trash they gave us, all that Phase 4 and 5, oh my God. So for this to just step in and be like, yo, and then how they wrapped up Rocket's life, and then just how they wrapped up the trilogy.
Oh, yeah. How they wrapped up everything was very tasteful.
Yeah.
You know, everything wasn't happy-go-lucky. Mm-hmm. Some people had to go their way. Mm-hmm. This person had to go their way, and it worked.
And then we get a brand new Guardians of the Galaxy team at the end with different characters, new leadership or whatnot. It was a fun little wrap-up, bro.
I'm excited to see what comes next.
I don't know, man. You know how Marvel been doing shit. I'm scared.
I think they're going to get it right this time. Y'all going to get it right this time,
hopefully.
Right?
You know what I mean? They stop putting the chicken in and making her gay. We be all right. All right, at number 5.
Number 5.
We have The Burial. Jamie Foxx got back to his roots because, you know, after Ray, he was lost for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Also had Tommy Lee Jones, and you know, Tommy Lee's kind of thorough in most things he do. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He did real good.
Like I said, like he did good, but like Jamie, man, he got back to form, man, because Jamie was doing a lot of shit and was just like, he was an Oscar winner, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, man.
He had that Oscar hang up or whatever it is.
Can't win them all, right? You know, who wins them all?
But he was doing some good.
You know?
I don't know. He just, to me, he came back, performed like a motherfucker, nailed this fucking character. Another story I ain't never heard of. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? A character, you know, because I guess because they not out, they don't live out here, because we got fucking Larry H. Parker and all them motherfuckers, so I ain't never heard of him, but it's a good little true story, man.
Yeah, it had a lot of grit, man. You know, I'm loving the underdog story, and this one came out to be pretty.
It was good. All right, you didn't see this movie, but it coming in at number 4. It's called 1001, starring Tiana Taylor. I'm begging my man to check it out, man. It had a lot of heart to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was under the radar. Nobody really knew about it. I seen the preview. I'm like, yo, that story sounds intriguing. Plus, on top of that, the ending is like a hell of a twist. It's like it throw you for a loop, bro. So it's like, once you see the movie, you think it's going one way, and that shit just, and you like, shit.
Okay. I like that. I'm going to check that out.
1001 was dope. And Tiana Taylor, man. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. She don't get no props, but she's so dope. Like, how many motherfuckers you know that talented, sing, dance, act, do whatever, and nobody says shit about her, bro? Like, she don't get no fucking props. Like, I'm giving it to you, mama. Coming in at number 3, this one of me and your favorites, man. It would have got a little higher, but you know, we got other movies that, you know, we this is how we did it. We both love the fuck out of this movie, but it was like, would we rather watch this? Like, if we want to watch this or that?
Which one would you rather watch?
You got one movie your whole life. Which one you watch it? So Tetris coming in at number 3, man. But
Tetris, man.
Another story I didn't know about, but we all play Tetris.
Another brilliant story on a video game. Something so small, big at the time, big in the day.
Yeah. How
they just made this movie really tense.
Man.
You know, it had a nice pace. It got you going, got you on the edge of your seat. You was really wanting to know what happened, and they delivered.
Director, he put in some key points. It was like certain scenes. He turned to a video game look,
artsy.
Like artsy. Nice. It was a good story, good movie. You'd have been like, I didn't know that's how that shit was created, but
Hey,
Tetris is up there for us.
Going back to our childhood games
and everybody know that theme song. But
hey, how was you in Tetris though?
man, I would get, when it started getting hella fast, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I got those first 10 levels, then that shit
easy.
just come down fast. You be like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. But Tetris is addicting, man. That was the first Angry Birds, first Candy Crush, all them little phone games. You had a Game Boy, you was on that shit for hours, like seriously. All right, coming in at number 2, we have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Another good comic book movie. And
very good.
Like I said, you more artist than me. The art and that shit, how the artwork look. I mean, it looked like pictures. Like if you took stills of that whole movie, you can hang that shit in your house.
Yeah, artwork was really good. Very, similar to the first one, kind of same style. Spider-Man 2, is that what it's called? Spider-Man 2. Across the Verse. Across the Spider-Verse was one of the stories that impressed me because it was just as good, if not better, than the first one. And a lot of movies don't do that.
A lot of them.
This one stood and delivered.
And especially movies that are part ones. Like, this shit didn't have you like, this movie is getting complete. It was just like, yo, I need to see what's going to happen next. Like some shit like, what did that shit like? Mission Impossible. How like we was like, this ain't a whole movie. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like this shit.
How they gonna do that to us?
But this movie was like, yo, like, all right, I can see part 1 and I can see how they ended with part 1, and then you just anticipate part 2 now. So great movie, and you can take your kids and you can enjoy it with your kids. You know
part 2 is gonna be even better.
All right, so our number 1 movie out of the year for us. Like I said, it was kind of out of this and Tetris, and we didn't see everything. But we did see this one.
We know y'all gonna be coming for us. What about this? Yeah. What about that?
Probably didn't see it, man. Hey, we probably didn't agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Put in the comments down.
Yeah, below. What we missed, or what we should check out. You know what I'm saying? But our number 1 is gonna be Oppenheimer. Just a great story, man. That's another 3-hour movie. That didn't seem like 3 hours to me. It was just a great story. I mean, we all knew about the atom bomb, but it's like you didn't know about the atom bomb. I didn't know the motherfucker knew Albert Einstein. Like he was that young.
Yeah. I started putting. I'm like, gosh, he was around then. Okay.
Yeah, like you was I thought when you think of Albert Einstein, you think about like Ben Franklin and shit. Like I'm not thinking about like, oh, this dude was around in the World War II. Like, so Oppenheimer and Christopher Nolan, man. And think about it, all these people, movies that we like, bomb directors, like Scorsese for Flower Moon, fucking Fincher for The Killer, like, you know what I mean? It just bomb directors, bomb actors will win you dope shit every time. Stick with that. Stick with that shit. Just make movies. Like I said again,
make movies.
All this Oppenheimer was a movie. There was no agendas getting pushed. Like none of these shits had agendas getting pushed. They were just telling a story, and I like that, man. Like for the most part. So yeah, that's our top 10. Anything else you want to add, man?
I think that's about it. Y'all need to check out 1 through 10. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, give us your pick, your top 10. Let us see what we missed, because I'll check it out if you let me know.
Right.
And, yeah, with that being said, man, Madmen out.